Hey folks, how you doing? Durinde back with you as we continue our Let's Play the Alpha of Oxygen Not Included. And let's get things underway here now. We are starting off Cycle 8. So last time we got our pump in place, so we started working on kind of expanding our well area. We do have another duplicate available, but I don't really want any more people consuming oxygen at this time, so I'm just going to leave that be. The fact that we're so close to this kind of dangerous gas here is kind of worrying me, so I'm going to actually drop down some tiles that will hopefully block that. I think some... I don't know if the material is, like, if the gas can actually travel through some of this different types of environment, different types of soil and stuff, so I just want to make sure that we don't get ourselves screwed over by that. Let's take a look at our reports for yesterday. So Cycle 8 just ended. We took out 19 kilograms of oxygen. That's not too bad. We're still in a good spot, I believe. Can we harvest anything more up here? No, okay. Alright, and there is a lot of carbon dioxide kind of in this area as well. Okay, skill increase, Rosalind. Tinkering is 2, okay. Let's make sure we build some more mush bars. We're at 2750. I tried to keep it at about 30,000. I do have them working on kind of a ceiling area here. I can probably cancel that build, actually. Because I don't... I'm trying to contain the gas as much as possible. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but... I'd rather, like... Because, I mean, we have this kind of dead area right here, and oxygen's... If oxygen rises, which it seems to do in this game, and it does, excuse me, in real life, then we're just going to continue to lose oxygen kind of up this way. So I just want to make sure that that doesn't happen for us. There's a lot of CO2 down here as well. Okay, so that's okay. We don't want to make a duplicate. Everything else is going pretty fine. We have our terrariums here. They're making more oxygen for us. Just want to see. So we can't... I think we tried this before. Yeah, we can't put this tile there. This allows the flow of liquid without obstructing gas. Okay, or it obstructs gas. No, it allows the flow of gas, obstructs liquid. So I thought we could put maybe one there just to... I still kind of suspect that if the water rises too much here, then it's going to kind of flow in on our cots, which may not be a great thing for our colonists. Probably not going to enjoy sleeping in ankle-deep water. I wouldn't anyway, but here we are. So how's our research going? We are still working on research, right? So we're working on sanitation sciences right now. And yes, we still have to make our level 2 research station, the supercomputer. There's a lot of breathable oxygen here. Maybe I'll put it over here. I was planning to have it here, kind of next to this one. I don't know. I don't know how much oxygen is being... Diarrhea? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't poop in this clean water, please. Yes, run to the outhouse. There you go. Hopefully that doesn't reduce your efficiency too much. Hopefully you don't have too bad of a time with the diarrhea. I don't know why you cut diarrhea. There was a little bit of contaminated water yet down here, so if they do end up down here, they're walking through contaminated water, and they have to come down here to work the compost thing, so I'll see. So she's sick, so I guess she's going to be moving a little bit slower. Again, hopefully she doesn't like throw up or kind of use the washroom while she's working with this clean water, because that would be bad for us. So they're still coming down here to harvest water anyway, which was kind of not the point of us having this. The idea was that to pump the water over here and the water would be close. But at the same time, I mean, this is kind of the most direct route to it, so I can't blame them for going there. Okay, how are we doing for algae? Because We might start running low on that very soon. I want to harvest this stuff, and at the same time, I don't want this contaminated oxygen kind of flowing into where we are right now. So it's going to be a bit of a balancing act for us. No one's working on this digging, hey? I guess they're busy with other things, so maybe we do need another duplicant. Maybe we're spending too much time making food. There's no fabrication queued right now for the mush maker. She's got to run back to the washroom again. Hopefully they're not harvesting this contaminated water. Looks like they are, actually. That's probably why you're getting diarrhea. Just saying. Just saying that's probably the reason. So you're doing research. You're making power. You're using the facilities. Shannon's doing some work. So you're making stuff out of obsidian, okay. Again, algae is kind of the thing to get for us right now, so I don't know the best way to get that. That's a vacuum. There's algae over here. There's a little bit in this area as well, so maybe we'll make our way down here, harvest this algae. We'll have to think about it. I don't know how much we have in stock right now. What do we have in our organic algae? 0K. Okay, so we don't have any kind of just standing by. We do have some up here. Of course, we don't have... I really got to set jobs at some point, too. But there's just so much generic stuff to do that. Are they building tiles? They're building the gas... I thought it was building the... So that's still going to let the gases rise up, actually. Darn it. Blocks the flow of liquid while obstructing gas. Okay, this obstructs gas, so that's fine. That will work as intended, but it's probably not the most efficient thing for me to do. Anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So again, we're just kind of waiting for this area to get dug out, so we can build the supercomputer. I wonder if I do need another replicant, though, or another... I call them replicants, suddenly we're playing Blade Runner. I wonder if we do need another duplicant, because we're just kind of holding our own right now, and I'd like to do a little bit better than that if we can. Poor old Melody is still got the... still has to make the old poopy run. And now she has to clean up after herself as well, so that's never fun. I think we're spending a lot of resources on these tiles, though. I really suspect that. A little bit of algae up there. We still have some kind of in reserve. And there's a bunch, like, around here as well, so... I mean, I could build a platform there for them to walk on, and they should be able to reach this. Just things to consider. So we're not doing a lot of... We're basically waiting for stuff to happen, so I'm just going to speed things up for now, because, yeah, we're just kind of holding our own. Alright, so we will... Yeah, let's go up to max speed. And, of course, like, I usually end things off after 2 cycles, but I'll go longer if I think we're going too fast here. So you're still working on that. These guys are still making oxygen. We got these people sleeping over here. I don't know if that's the best spot for them, actually. Might be better to move them here. We can't harvest this stuff. It's still growing. That's good. Let's check out our reports. Cycle 9. Wow, we actually added a ton of oxygen. Power is good, and we're losing a little bit more calories than we're generating a day, so let's make sure we order up a few more mush bars so we don't starve to death. Shannon's probably sleep deprived. That's probably why her stress is up there, because you have this loud snorer. So let's deconstruct that cot, and we'll get the loud snorer over here. Like, basically, is going to be sleeping in the washroom. I don't know how they're going to feel about that. I probably wouldn't be happy about that, but I'm not a duplicant, so I don't know. So we want a cut here. And we are spending like a lot of time in this area, so maybe a floor lamp. Reduce the stress by providing light. So we'll put one there, and we're spending a lot of time doing research as well, so we'll add a floor lamp there as well. We'll probably have to run a little bit more wiring for that. I'm guessing, how come we're not building this stuff? Do we not have any more resources? Sandstone? Maybe? Maybe that's why we're not building anything. I'd like to build across this way as well if we could. That's sandstone. Skill increase. Insufficient oxygen generation again. Okay, let's slow things down and consider a few things. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig here. We're going to have a ladder going down this way. We're going to sweep this. We're going to dig out all this. And we'll leave that oxalite for now. And actually we should dig like this as well. Okay, research center is idle. Okay, so we do have to do some more basic research. Power regulation will give us a bigger battery. Mess table. Reduce the stress. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. So again, kind of the thing that's holding us up now is just digging out this section. So I don't know. Maybe I should get another duplicate. So we got this guy sleeping kind of. Okay, Rosalind, you are at that cot. And I guess Rosalind is the loud sleeper. So congratulations, you get a room to yourself. So I don't know. So this should reduce stress. Who is stressed out? Melody is stressed out right now. Why are you stressed out, Melody? Okay, you're the one with diarrhea, and you're stepping in contaminated water. You're just having a terrible time. Diarrhea, grimy. You need to shower. You need to wash your hands. So there's a whole bunch of stuff you got to do. Blanche is going down there. Okay. Oh yeah, Blanche is our narcolept. So just fell asleep like that. This lamp doesn't have power, so we're going to have to run a wire over like this. Yeah, the fact that Melody has diarrhea right now, that's kind of really pushing us behind. Oh, there's some algae there. I should just dig that out. In fact, I should probably just replace this with tiles. There we go. And I should probably replace this stuff with tiles too. Like I said, I'm making an effort to make the base look a little bit nicer. That's probably part of the reason why we're being slowed down in terms of progress and digging this stuff out. So, yeah, I'm thinking we need the other duplicate because if we look at the report from yesterday, look how much oxygen we added. So I think we're going to be fine. So let's see who we have available. We have Red. It's a technician. It's another loud sleeper. It's got an iron gut there. Irritable bowel. So you take longer. You're good at cooking though, and that's about it. You have a little bit of a decor expectation. You have absolutely no expectations. You have no skills. You're a lump. You're a mouth breather, so you suck down the oxygen. You're an early bird, and you're naturally robust. I could reject all of them, but then we have to wait. I mean, the loud sleepers is kind of unacceptable. Unacceptable! Woodrow. I think we could work with Woodrow. Woodrow's a quick learner. Plus, they're considered a scientist, so they should be good at research. So let's make ourselves a Woodrow, and there he is. So congratulations, Woodrow. Welcome to I don't know what to call this place. Well, it's the not so rocky space rock, but it's definitely not paradise if you were expecting paradise. So that should increase our efficiency with building stuff with the next well. There's some sand there, some sandstone. Melody is delivering sandstone. Okay. And they should be working on this tile across that way. Woodrow's doing our research for us now. Power's getting generated. We'll probably have to make a couple more mush bars, actually. Yeah, we're really behind on the edibles, so let's fabricate a couple more. So we don't want our guys to starve to death. They don't have to. Mealwood seed. We could plant some more of that stuff. We'll soon be able to harvest these, which will be great. Blanche is getting water. Okay. Skill increase. Shannon's athletics is good because she's running on her energy treadmill. How's her batteries? They're slowly filling up, but are the oxygen generators running overnight? That's kind of a big question here. We're at max gas pressure here. So I'm just kind of doing a lot of consideration in this video and trying not to rush into things. So we're building up the ceiling here. That's fine. Melody is back to her cooping ways. Woodrow shoveling the compost. Okay. And we got people making mush bars. Rosalind is now at the but nobody's going over here to build stuff, and they're not coming down here to dig either. And we do have, yeah, we're out of power, so maybe we need to get some more generation on the go. So that's good. Rosalind is over here sleeping and not disturbing anybody, which is great. That's what we wanted. Where's our Woodrow is sleeping down in the dirt. That's not a good thing. So we do have to make sure he has a cot as well. Make sure we'll build one. And our report for today or yesterday. So I don't know. Like the oxygen generation seems to be hit or miss. I don't know what's driving it. Melody's having a really hard time stress-wise. She should be sleeping better though, since she's not sleeping next to a loud snorer. I guess the diarrhea might be interrupting her sleep though. Okay. Well, we'll speed things up again, and we'll let another cycle go through. They are doing some construction again. It's just that they're not doing it very fast. They got so many other things to do. Edibles are at 10,500. Okay. So they're filling in those. You're harvesting water. That's good. You're picking up algae. That's okay. We're going to run out of algae soon, I think. We're out of power, so Shannon is working on that. Okay, so they're finally digging out this part. So we do need some more power generation, because this single one is not doing it. Okay, so we'll put our computer here, and we'll have some more power generation, maybe right next to this cot. And perhaps we'll add a large battery, okay. So we'll do a manual generator right here. And we'll run some wiring. Power, electrical wire. Get that hooked into the grid. I don't know, maybe two of those and two of the batteries will work for us? Maybe not. Of course, we're going to be using a lot of copper now. So they're building the wiring. Everybody has a bed now. That's kind of a big thing. There's lots of copper over here. That's good. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't see anything super pressing right now. I should maybe turn this into a actual little thing like this. Like I said, try to pretty the place up a bit, and then we'll build tiles right across like this. And now we can harvest these things, I believe. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Okay, some more research has been done. So that was decor. We didn't do power regulation yet. Yeah, we don't have access to the large batteries. And since we have, like, the lice now, we can make a few of those. Oh, the mush bars may cause diarrhea. Well, that would do it. Okay, so we'll start making lice loaves since we do have some meal lices. Lices to kill. How are we doing for breathable gas? Seems to be sucked up pretty good. There is carbon dioxide down in this corner, so I wonder if I should have another terrarium down here. Might be an idea. Again, it's the end of another cycle, but I have been playing on kind of a very fast speed. The stress is going down. And a report from yesterday. Minus 32. I mean, again, that doesn't seem bad. Yeah, we added a bunch of calories yesterday, so that's good. And, of course, again, we're not generating enough power for this to work overnight, so we got to get on that, I guess. So Woodrow's working now. You're working now. The battery should be charging up pretty good. Okay, and we do need to finish digging out this thing. Okay, so everyone's kind of working at that stuff right now. You got to find the balance between the number of duplicates and what you want to do. You don't want to have too many because, yeah, well, A, you have too much more to manage, and B, they're going to be using up more and more resources for everyone that you have. So lots of oxygen up there, but okay. So the battery should be pretty much full. So how fast do they get sucked down? Quite fast, actually. So I wonder if maybe we should have one more battery kind of in line. If we wait till the rest of the research is done for power regulation, we can put in a large battery, and that might do it. I think that's what we had last time. It was like a couple small batteries, a couple of generators, and a large battery, and that seemed to have taken care of kind of most of our issues. So let's wait till we have access to the large battery. Okay, so they're building up there. They're still not digging over here, and they're still not digging down there. For reasons I don't know. We do want to build, though, stations, a supercomputer, and we need to wire that up. Electrical wire, this way, yep. And of course with the research, again, it's trying to find the balance between, okay, where are we going to put this? So it's not in the way. There's no real good spots here. Could do like a couple more smaller generators, but could have like a battery just over here, I guess. Wasting resources though, building all these wires, like especially if I do things like that. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully with these two small batteries and the one large one, that should be enough to do it. Okay, so oxygen is coming down out of there. Okay. This looks like it's starting to fill up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're still working on this stuff. Okay, so we're out of algae right now, so we won't be making any more food or oxygen until these guys actually start digging. I'm going to have to really take a look at assigning jobs. I don't know if we're at that stage yet where we want to do that, though. Okay, there's some CO2 down there. That's the end of another cycle, so I'm going to call it wraps there. Anyway, our base looks a little bit more like a base than it did last game because we do have kind of these tiles down. So we're working on our well now. We're working towards this algae. And we do have our supercomputer now, too. A little bit more power generation, so I think we're making strides. Will we actually survive? I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of experimentation and stuff, but I'm enjoying this game so far. Anyway, if you liked what you saw here today, think about like the video, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.